Hey guys, how's it going? AABBG token is being covered by a big YouTuber. Well, I don't know if he's big YouTuber, but Hot Crypto News. He didn't really talk about the stock, but he talked about the AABB Gold token, and it's got over 5.3k view in a 21-hour video. I mean, it's been out for 21 hours, and if we look at his channel, it's not like he talks about AABB Gold token every day. He talks about different crypto news: Terra coin, Waves, Chills, smart market tokens. Like, he talks about lots of different crypto stuff. This guy obviously does his research on crypto. Oh, there's a female that talks about crypto stocks too. So obviously, you know, yeah, there's a big channel out there that covers cryptos called Hot Crypto News, and it's AABB Gold token is covered on this channel. If more YouTubers cover it, that'll be more exposure to the coin, and that would be good for early investors in this stock. Well, I wouldn't call it, good for early investors, but for investors that bought it, people who bought it in the pennies, in the sub pennies, are laughing it up. They're probably like, if they're still holding, they're like up at least 10x the investment. But people who bought it like up here, or at 30 cents, 40 cents, are probably either dollar cost averaging, sold out at a loss, or bitching and complaining that this stock is a scam. I don't know at the end of the day if it's a scam or not, but this was huge excitement from investors, and then it calmed down, and now it's just kind of flat and trading sideways. I don't know what the stock price is going to do long term, but it's like the only cheap penny stock that has solid fundamentals backing the companies, like a solid balance sheet. So it has real gold, it has real cash, it has no debt on the balance sheet. They have an actual wallet on the Google and Apple Play Store, Google Play Store and the Apple Store, and they're going to be launching their crypto exchange very, very soon here. So I don't know, I don't know what the stock price is going to do, and I still feel like ultimately big hedge funds and institutional investors and retail investors that have a ton of money, they're the ones ultimately moving the market. Maybe they've already done their research and they think that that the stock's not worth pumping, or maybe they're not pumping the stock because of me. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know why the stock doesn't move up on positive news. It is what it is. So yeah, there's another company that got pumped up recently called Iris International. It got pumped up in February to 52, like it went from like sub penny stock all the way up to like 16 cents, and then it got dumped just like AABB, and then it got re-pumped up to 17 cents, and then it got dumped all the way down to 4 cents on July, on August 10th, 2021, and then recently it got pumped up to the moon to 14 cents again, and will it continue? I don't know. We'll see. But if we look at the company's security details, it has over 1.221 billion shares. The float is 342 million, and their financials don't look that great. Just uh like they're not really making revenue, or they made $2.83 million of revenue. Cost of revenue was almost 2 million. Gross profit was 1 million. And they came out slightly profitable. Apparently, operational income was 632,000. So, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it is what it is. And then we look at the balance sheet. They have went from one to this quarter. They skipped a whole quarter. What happened to like the middle one? They skipped it. Then they have a total assets of 24 million. It jumped from 3.7, 8, 24. I don't know. I don't really follow this company. I don't understand why suddenly there's a jump in total assets, and total liabilities jumped a little bit too. But then, what is the liability? I have no idea. It doesn't even tell me. There's no long-term debt. And this is the OTC market website, right? But if we look at like AABB, they sold, like, before they were making like money because they had a mine, but they sold the mine, and they no longer make profit. But besides the revenue that comes in from the people buying cryptos, the AABB tokens, they don't really make any more revenue. But if we look at the balance sheet, it looks really strong, right? They sold their mine, so they have some cash on the balance sheet, and then they have a total of $30 million of Bitcoin, and they also have some crypto assets too, because people traded their cryptos for Bitcoin, so that added up and gave them some crypto assets too. They have a total assets of 107 million, and they have a total liabilities of $868,000. So very, very strong balance sheet. So if from a securities detail thing, they have two. According to this, they have a float of 1.8, but they have shares outstanding of 2.29 million, 2.3 billion dollars of outstanding shares, probably because of the dilution they did with the whole give a share to shareholders. But then there was news recently that they retired some shares, like 150, $180 million. So this securities detail has not been updated on AABB. So, but they have a strong balance sheet. So, but they are very, very heavily diluted. Just saying. So what will the market do? I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a gamble, right? It's a gamble. You could have bought Voyager when it was 20 cents, and you said this is going to be the best company ever, and a bunch of people started downloading the app, and what happened? The rich people came in, pumped it to the moon. Gave notice to retail investors and made them bag holders like me. I bought in the low 20s, and I bought some in like down here. But if it ever goes back down here again, I'll probably add some more to my position. But I believe in this company, and it's being covered by huge YouTubers like Jeremy and the other guy, this guy right here, covers Voyager. He has a pretty big channel, 264K subscribers. So the lower and lower it goes, the more of an opportunity it becomes for that. But AABB is not covered by huge YouTubers. But this is a start. Hot Crypto News guy YouTube channel. that's a start. Hopefully, more YouTubers cover it, and more people participate in the exchange, and you know, early investors like people bought in the tens or 11s could benefit big time. Or maybe this is a total scam and this is going back to penny, which I will vote the vote on if it does. We'll see what happens. Definitely keeping an eye on this, keeping a tab on the business, see where it's going. But this is my 2 cents on the whole subject. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great day. Bye.